Okay, so Lomo, Chubuko, Natalia. Clear? Um, Lomo goes to Subuku's house to propose Natalia. Clear? So he told Subuku that he wants to marry his daughter, and he was so happy. Okay, when he met Natalia, he wanted to propose like that. Okay, how wanted to propose straight away, whether he proposed or not. He wanted, he had a feeling she's good looking, and he wanted to propose like this, singing, smile, an everlasting smile. A smile can bring you near to me. Don't ever let me find you gone, 'cause that would bring a tear to me. This world has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words. Words are all I have to take your heart away. These only words. Words are all I have to take your heart away. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words. Words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words. Words are all I have to take your heart away. So he wanted to, propose her like this. Okay, but he didn't propose like that. He didn't propose like that, and instead of proposing her, as soon as he met Natalia, as soon as he met Natalia, that's all. He was beating around the bush. Okay, he was beaten nervous, and both of them are talking about different things. Clear. So I'll tell you, I'll make it very simple. And as I said, Lomo, okay, he came to Zubuku's house to propose Natalia. As soon as he told about the proposal to Subuku, he felt, very happy. Okay, he was very happy to have Lomo as a son-in-law. He was very happy, and he went inside. Told her. A merchant came to meet her. Clear. As soon as Lomo and Natalia met, what happened? That is the rest of the story. What is it? They are not proposing one another. Okay. On the other hand, what they are doing, they are fighting for the property. Clear. They are fighting for ox and meadows. Clear. So it is the marsh. Okay, it is the marsh. It is the marsh, and it is the virtues. Okay, they both belong to Chupuku and Natalia. Marsh and the burnt marsh and the virtues belong to Chupuku's family. Okay, in between we have Oxen Meadow, and Lomo claims that Oxen Meadow belongs to him. Clear. Oxen Meadow belongs to him. Clear. Then both of them, all three, they started arguing. It was a heated argument. Clear. And in between, so they are repeating the same things. And Lomo, he talks about the contract with the peasants of Chukubu's grandfather. Okay, so and you all know that we discussed what is the contract, and they are not in a position. They too are not in a position to believe that. Okay, they still say that oxen meadow belong to them. Clear, but he's not accepting. So we all know that he is suffering from palpitations, and already the palpitations started. Okay, towards the end, until we discussed yesterday, towards the end he started getting the palpitation. Okay, but he's not giving up. However, he's not feeling well. Okay, his heart is pumping heavily. He's not giving up. So to the extent, okay, she says that if you behave like that, how can we trust a neighbor? Okay, she says. And what he calls Chubuku as not as a neighbor. You are not a neighbor. You are a land grabber. You are not a neighbor. You are a grabber. Okay. So towards the end of this heated argument for Ox and Meadows, and he was asked. Lomo was asked to go out. He was asked to go out. Okay, as soon as he went outside, still he didn't calm down, and he told Natalia why Lomo came. Okay, she was informed that Lomo came to propose her. After that, Natalia, she's behaving differently. She's behaving differently. She is regretting. She is weeping. She is wailing. Okay, crying. High pitched wailing means high pitched cry. And she asked Chubuku, please go and call Lomo again. And Chubuku says, see, it's only because of you, and we scolded him like this and that. Okay, and we told him that he should not come inside again. He should not land his foot again into our house. And now you are calling me. You are asking me to call him. So I will. He says that I will not. He says I will not. That he will not do that. He will not call him. Okay, but he's she's crying very hard, and seeing that Chubuku went out, and he saw Lomo comes in again. Clear. When he comes in again, and they fight for dogs. They fight for dogs. Okay. She's not in a position to propose him, and he's not in a position to propose her. Okay. They are fighting for dogs. Clear. So he says his dog guess is the best dog. Clear. And she says the squeezer. The squeezer of her is the best dog. Guess and squeezer. Clear. And again, a heated argument started. Towards the end of the argument, Lomo falls down. The palpitation increased. He falls down. Okay. He becomes unconscious. Whether he survived, and if he has survived, whether he proposed to Natalia or not. Okay. What happened? That is the climax. Is it clear? It's like a mind map, mathematics. Is it clear, ma? Is it okay, Ras? Message me. Are you there? Okay. Ashni Harinistri. Thank you. Fine. Okay. See, and we should not be like Lomo or Natalie. Okay, Natalie, even after coming to know that he came to propose her, and she wants to get married. Okay, she wants to marry Lomo, but again, they have fallen into the heated argument. Okay, if you are not exact, if you are not up to the point, if you beat around the bush, okay, if you just blabber, that's all. This will happen. Clear. Keep it in your mind, whatever it may be, whether it is a proposer, or whether you are going to propose to someone, or whether you are going to talk something to with someone. You should be exact. What you want, okay, what you want to convey, you should be exact. Okay. However, Anton Chekhov made it very, simple. See, you can see, how people, may change, okay, in a fraction of a second. How people may change a fraction of a second. In the beginning, the words Lomo used, whenever he interacted with Chubuku, and the pleasant words he used, when he interacted with Lomo, it was so. But when they started arguing, he calls him as, land grabber. Okay, and she calls him as a, cheater. Okay, a neighbor who cheats them, and hereafter she will not believe the neighbor. Clear? See, and next, 6 more pages we have, and we'll complete we'll complete it today, and we'll see the climax whether they have proposed to one another. Okay, after fallen down unconscious, what happened to Lomo. Okay, that's what we are going to see. Page number 151. Page number 151. Yes. Lomo, never mind about my people. The Lomos have all been honorable people, and not one has ever been tried to embezzlement like your grandfather. Okay, so embezzle means theft. Okay, so he say, Lomo says that all Lomos, okay, Lomo community, they are all very good, genuine, and they are unlike Chubukus. Okay, especially Chubuku's grandfather, who has stolen the oxen marrows. Okay, Chubuku, you Lomos have had a lunacy in your family, all of you. All. Not only says that all. Lunacy means lunant means lunatic means mad. Okay, lunacy, mentally retarded. So Subuku says that what is that, mental illness, it is there in your community itself. So most of the people in your community, okay, in Lomos community, they had a mental illness, mentally retarded. Okay, and Natalia said, not some, all. She says, Chubuku, your grandfather was drunkard, and your younger and Natasha Mihailovna ran away with an architect, and so on. Okay, Chubuku, he gives us 2 examples, and your grandfather is a drunkard. He's a drunkard, and your aunt Natasha, she ran away with the architect, and so on. Okay, he didn't give a full stop. He says that so on. There are what is the meaning of that? There are some other things. Lomo, he says that, and your mother was a humpback. Okay, clutches his heart, something pulling in my side, my head, help, water. Okay, so he's getting tempted, and he says that your mother, Chubuku's mother, is a humpback. You all know that, like what is that movie, that Surya movie, Peraragan. Have you seen the movie? That is the meaning. That short boy with humpback. That is the meaning of humpback. Okay, Netaji, immediate response. Vigneshwar, yeah, that's it. Okay, that's the meaning of humpback. And now it is palpitations increased. He says that something pulling in one side. Okay, he says my head, and he said is aching, paining. He says help, water. And your father was a guestling gambler. Okay, Chubuku is not in a position to leave him or listen to him as he was suffering from palpitation, and he says that your father is a guestling gambler. Okay, you all know that what is the meaning of gambler, one who involves in gambling. Guestling means eat greedily. Okay, greedy gambler. Okay, that's the meaning of that. Natalia, and there haven't been many backbiters to equal your and she says that in your community there are many people who backbites, including your aunt. Okay, so Chubuku, my left foot has gone to sleep. You are an intruder, oh my heart, and it is an open secret that before the last elections, you bride, I can see stars. Where is my hat? Okay, Chubuku is teasing. He is teasing, Lomo, as saying that his left, his left foot has gone to sleep. These words he is going to say. Who Lomo going to say? Okay, in the coming dialects, and he is teasing him. Clear, and he calls Lomo as a intruder. Intruder means secret planner. Secret planner. And again he said, "Oh, my heart. It is an open secret." Okay, so if you feel like that, and we all know it is an open secret. What you will, how you will behave. So we have seen in the last elections itself. Okay, and he says that I can see the stars. Where is my hat? Natalia, and she says it is low. It is dishonest. It is mean. Clear. So she calls Lomo as dishonest. She calls Lomo as dishonest, and it's very low of a standard. Chubuku, and you are just malicious. Okay, malicious means that he is intended to harm someone. Malicious means intend to do harm. Double-faced intruder. Yes, double-faced intruder. Okay, intruder. I already said secret planner. A person who has a double-faced secret plan. Okay, he is a double-faced secret planner. So Chubuku calls him as a double-faced secret planner. Lomo, yes, here is my hat, my heart. Which way? Where is the door? Oh, I think I'm dying. My foot is quite numb. Clear. So finally, he finds his hat, and he says that he wants to go out. And where is the way? Where is the way? Okay. So which door I have to go? I am dying, and he says that his foot is nub. Nub means not responding normally. Clear. Chubuku following him, and don't set foot in my house again. I already told you. So now, to the extent, Chubuku says, get out, don't land your foot, don't set your foot in my house again. Clear. Natalia, take it to court. We'll see. Okay. Lomo staggers out. Chubuku, devils take him. What's about in excitement? Natalia, what a rascal! What a rascal! What trust can one have in neighbors after that? Okay, as I already said. See, if he behaves like that, if a neighbor behaves like that, what trust? How can we trust a neighbor? Chubuku, the villain. Okay, so I remember that the KGF movie, the villain, the scarecrow, Natalia, the monster. First, he takes our land, and then he has impudence to abuse us. Okay, see, she says that first, he said Action Meadows belongs to him, and he took our land, and then he has impudence. Impudence means he's not in a position to respect others. He doesn't have respect. Okay, he's not in a position to respect others. Clear. Chubuku. Now the most interesting part. Chubuku and that blind hen. Yes. Turnip ghost as confounded chick to make a proposal, and so on. What a proposal. Okay. Natalia asked, he calls him as a blind hen, and confounded chick. Confounded means okay, person who is expressing excessive anger. Okay, he says that he came for a proposal. What a proposal! And is getting angry. Natalia hearing that, what proposal? What proposal? She's questioning her father, Chubuku, why he came here to propose you. Okay, so now we reveal the secret. He revealed the secret. One thing, Lomo came here to propose you. Okay, hearing that, Natalia, to propose to me, why didn't you tell me so before? Okay, she was surprised. She was surprised, and she asked her father, okay, why didn't you tell me before? Okay, Chubuku. So he dresses up in evening clothes and the stuffed sausage. Okay, the wizen faced frump. And he is not listening. He is not listening what Natalia means. He's not listening what Natalia means. Chibuku, and he's not in a position to control his anger. Okay, and he again he recall how Lomo wore the evening clothes, and he calls him as the stuffed sausage. Stuffed sausage means have you seen in the bakery you have stuffed buff, chicken buff or vegetable buff. Have you seen Ra? Stuffed sausage means in like that you see in the bakery. Okay, stuffed buffs. Have you come across? Have you seen that stuffed sausage bakery item in the canteen, school canteen? No. Yes, fine. Thank you. And again, he called him as a wizen-faced frump. Wizen means having thin and withered. Okay, sunken face. If you see people those who are starving, they may have a sunken face. Okay, that is the meaning of wizen face. Frump means a woman who is not looking good. A woman who is not looking good. Okay, so he calls that he has a wizen-faced frump. The person now is not looking good. Okay, Natalia to propose to me, falls into an easy chair and wails, bring him back, bring him here. Okay, now she's not in a position to control her emotions. Okay, but really Lomo came to propose me to propose. Okay, she falls down on the armchair, the chair, okay, an easy chair, and she asked her father, please bring him back. Please bring him back. Clear. Chibuku, bring whom here? Natalia, quick, I'm ill, fetch him. She, hysterics. Okay, hysterics means wildly emotional. See, quick, bring him. I'm ill and fetch him. Clear. Chibuku was surprised. And he's wondering who he has to bring inside. Chibuku, what is that? What is the matter with you? Clutches at his head. Oh, unhappy man that I am. I will shoot myself. I will hang myself. I have done for her. Clear. So, and he just informed her, okay, what's the matter with you? What are you saying? And he says that, he places his hand on his head, and he calls himself as a unhappy man, and he says that he will shoot himself, or he will hang himself. Clear. So we have done what we have done for her. Clear. Natalia, I'm dying, fetch him. Okay, and he says two means spitting, two at once, don't hell, runs out a pass. Clear. He spits out, and he just asked Natalia, don't hell, he runs out. Okay, there is a pass. Natalia Sifnava wails, and she's crying okay, loudly. Okay, wails means high pitched cry of pain, grief, or anger. What have they done to me? Fetch him back, fetch him. Okay, so she's wondering what they have done. Maybe Lomo and Chibuku. Okay, both of them, what they have done to her. And again she says the same thing. Fetch him back. Okay, a pass. Chibuku runs in. Chibuku when he came in, he said, "He's coming. He is coming," and so on. They will take him. How? Talk to him yourself. I don't want. Chibuku says, when he comes in, he's coming. When he comes in, you talk with him. I will not talk. Natalia wails, fetch him. Okay. And again, she says, she's crying hard. Fetch him. Take him here. Chibuku hells. He's coming. I tell you. Oh, what a burden, Lord, to be a father of a grown-up daughter. I will cut my throat. I will indeed. We cursed him, abused him, drove him out, and it's all you. Natalia, no, it's you. Okay, Subuku says, don't yell, don't shout. Okay, he's coming. I already told you, he's coming. What a burden! What a burden to be a father of a grown-up daughter. Okay, what a burden to be a father of a grown-up daughter. He says that he will cut his throat. Why? Because including he and his daughter Natalia, okay, they cursed him, abused him, okay, drove him out. They only said, get out, don't land your foot again into our house. That's what these are all the words they have used. Clear. So Natalia says, no, it's not me, it's not me who abused him, it's you. Okay, she says, Chibuku, I will tell you, it is not my fault. Lomo appears at the door. Now you talk to him yourself. So Subuku says, see, he comes in. He comes in, and it's not my fault, and I didn't fight with him, and it is up to you. You go and talk with him. I will not talk, and he leaves. He exists. Lomo enters exhausted. Lomo enter exhausted. My heart palpitating awfully. My foot has gone to sleep. There is something that keeps pulling in my side. Okay, he's repeating the same thing that as he's suffering from a palpitation, and he still he says that his leg, okay, his leg, his foot has gone to sleep. Okay, something aside pulling him. Natalia, forgive us, even now, Vasilevich. We were all little heated. Okay, I remember now. Oxen Meadows really is really yours. Okay, now Natalia says that she decided to give up Oxen Meadows to give it to him. Clear. So now she says, even Vasilevich, and we can remember, and what is the heated argument? So now there is no argument. Now only we understood Oxen Meadows belong to you. Clear. Lomo, my heart is beating awfully. My meadows, my eyebrows are both twitching. Okay, so and still he says his heart is beating awfully. He says, my meadows, oxen meadows, my eyebrows both are twitching. Twitching means sudden jerking. Sudden jerking. Natalia, the meadows are yours. Yes, yours. Don't do sit down. They said we were wrong. I did it on principle. My land is worth a little to me, but the principle. Okay. See, Natalia, when both of them they sat, and Natalia said that Oxen Meadow belongs to him. Lomo said, see, for me, Oxen Meadow is nothing. I'm a rich landlord. Oxen Meadows nothing to me. Okay, but I argued with you on a principle. You know what is the principle? You know what is the principle, Natalia? Yes, the principle. Just so. So now let's talk about something. Natalia wants to change, divert his mind. Okay, Lomo. The more so as I have evidence, my aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants. Again, he's talking about the contract that we already discussed. And Natalia, she agrees. Yes, yes, yes. Let that pass. Okay. So, and now slowly, I wish I know how to get him started. Okay, I know how to get him started. Okay, now aloud. Okay. Are you going to start shooting soon? Now she wants to divert his mind. Okay, so she wants to hear the proposing words from Lomo. Okay, for that only she is asking about the shooting. Okay, hunting. Clear. Lomo, I'm thinking of having a go at the Black Cock, honored Natalia Stepanova, after the harvest. Oh, have you heard? Just to think. What a misfortune I have heard. My dog, guess, okay, who you know has gone lame. Clear. So now he says that, he wants to go for, hunting. Okay, hunting the Black Cock. Black Cock means male block grouse. Male black grouse a bird. Okay, so he says that after the harvest he will go for hunting, and he asked Natalia, have you heard one thing? Have you heard one thing? Do you know what happened to my dog? My dog, guess, She has gone lamp. Lamp means she is unable to walk. Clear. So there is a problem with his leg. So not Natalia, what a pity. Why? So Lomo, I don't know, must have got his leg twisted or bitten by some other dog. Shy, so my very best dog, to say nothing of of the expense. I gave Merona 125 rubles for him. Okay, so Lomo says that he doesn't know what happened to him. Okay, might be he's bitten by some other dog, or twisted his leg. Okay, he says that it is a very expensive dog. It is very expensive dog, and the cost of for the dog is 125 rubles for him. Clear, Natalia. It was too much, even Vasilevich. Okay, so now she has fallen into the argument, and she says, see, 125 rubles, it is too much. It is too much for your guess. I think you gave more amount, okay, to get your guess. Lomo says, I think it was very cheap. He is a first-rate dog. Okay, Lomo says, I felt when I gave 125 rubles, it is very cheap because it is first-rated dog. Okay, it is the best dog. Natalia, Papa gave 85 rubles for his squeezer, and squeezer is heaps better than yes. Now Natalia started the argument. She says that she compares the dog squeezer. Squeezer belongs to Natalia, and she compares squeezer with the guest, and she says it is 100 times better than squeezer is 100 times better than guest. Lomo, squeezer better than guess. What an idea. Laughs. Okay, squeezer better than guess. Clear. So he's laughing. So are you saying your squeezer is better than my guess? Okay, what a fun. What a fun. Okay, Natalia, of course, he is better. Of course, squeezer is saying he may develop a bit, but on points and pedigree, he is better than anything that even Walchanetsky has got. Okay, so she says that still she still believes that it is better. Okay, squeezer is better than guess. Clear. Hearing that Lomo, excuse me, Natalia, and you forgot one thing. You have forgotten one thing. Your dog, squeezer, it is a overshot. Squeezer is a overshot. Overshot means dog's lower jaw. Lower jaw is very short. Very short. Always means the dog is a bad hunter. So if a dog has a what is that? If a dog is overshot, okay, the dog definitely should be a bad hunter. Okay, Natalia, overshot, is she? The first time I hear it. Okay, Lomo, I assure you that is a lower jaw is shorter than the upper. Have you measured? So Lomo, yes, is all right at following, of course, but if you want to get hold of anything, so Natalia, she's not in a position to believe him, and she asked him, okay, you are saying that my dog is overshot, and have you ever measured? Okay, Lomo says that yes, and I know, and your dog is overshot. Okay, Natalia, in the first place, our squeezer is a thoroughbred animal, a son of Ornes and Cecils, and while there is no getting at the pedigree of your dog at all, okay, he is old and as ugly as a worn out gap ass. Okay, so Natalia says he's a superior breed. He is a superior breed, and telling about the dog's parents. Okay, and that harness and chisels. Okay, and she calls guess as ugly as a worn out cape as. Clear. So Lomo is old. Okay, he accepts that he is old, but I wouldn't take 5 squeezes for him. Why? How can you? Guess is a dog. as for a squeezer, well, it is too funny to argue. And anybody you like as a dog as good as a squeezer. You may find them under every bush. Almost 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for him. Clear. So Lomo calls a squeezer as a street dog. That you can find a squeezer at every bush, but he calls Guess is the best dog. Of course, he is old, and instead of Guess, he will not buy. He will not get 5 squeezes. If he is given 5 squeezers at a free of cost, he will not get. Okay, he says that he will need Guess only. Okay, Natalia, there is some demon of contradiction in you today. Even Vasilvich. First, you pretend that tomatoes are yours. Now, that Guess is better than squeezer. I don't like people who don't say what they mean, because you know perfectly well that a squeezer is 100 times better than your silly Guess. Why do you want to say he isn't? Okay, Natalia says, see, there is a change. There is a change in you today. What happened to you? What happened to you? Why are you arguing? Why are you arguing? Very silly. Okay, initially you said that you pretended oxen meadows belong to you, and now you say, the Guess is a better dog than squeezer. I will say squeezer is 100 times better than your Guess. Okay, why? I don't know. I'm just wondering why you are not accepting it. See, so as I already said, now they are arguing for dog, Lomo. I see, Natalia Stepanova, that you consider me either blind or a fool. You must realize that a squeezer is overshot, and it is not true. It is not true. Why shout, madam? Okay, now they are arguing each other, and Lomo says that he is overshot, squeezer is overshot, and she is not accepting. And at one point, Natalia shouts, okay, it is not true. It is not true. Lomo said, why shout, madam? Why shout, madam? Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? Clear. Natalia, why talk rot? Why talk rot? It's awful. It's time. It's time. Your Guess was short. And you compare him with the squeezer. Okay. See, why are you talking rubbish? Rot here, rubbish. Okay. Rot means generally decay. Decay here, rubbish. Contextual meaning. Clear. She says that it is awful, and your Guess is already wounded, aged. Okay, it's limping. And how can you compare your Guess with my squeezer? Clear. Lomo, excuse me, I cannot continue this discussion. My heart is palpitating. Okay, so Lomo says that I cannot continue this discussion, and my heart is palpitating. Clear. Natalia, I have noticed that those hunters argue most who know least. Okay, so he compares the hunters, hunters who argue least, who argue more and know least with the Lomo. Lomo, madam, please be silent. My heart is going into pieces. Shut up. Okay, he's shouting. Natalia, I shan't shut up until you acknowledge that the squeezer is 100 times better than your Guess. Okay, Natalia, she's in no position to give up, and what she wants, and Lomo has to say the squeezer 100 times better than Guess. Lomo, 100 times worse. Be hand to your squeezer, he said, eyes, shoulder. Okay, Lomo says, do you say 100 times better? No, 100 times worse. Clear, 100 times worse. And he says that be hanged with your squeezer, his head and eyes and shoulder. Natalia, there is no need to hang your silly Guess. Okay, he is off dead already. Okay. She says that, okay, at least I will go and hang to the squeezer, and there is no need to hang with your Guess. He's off dead. He's off dead already. Lomo weeps, shut up. My heart is bursting. Natalia, I shan't shut up. Okay, so this is the argument goes on between Natalia and Lomo. Okay, now another gentleman arrives. Another gentleman arrives. None other than Chubuku. Okay, so let's see what happens as soon as Chubuku got in. Chubuku, what is the matter now, Papa? Tell us truly. Which is the better dog, our squeezer or his guest? Okay, Stephen Stepanovich, I implore you to tell me just one thing. Is your squeezer overshot or not? Yes or no? Clear. So as soon as I saw Chibuku, okay, Stephen, please tell me and whether your squeezer is overshot or not. Implore, beg your pardon. Chibuku, and suppose he is, what does it matter? He is the best dog and in the district for all, and so on. Okay, Chibuku says, of course he may be overshot, but what is the matter? And he is the best dog in the district. Lomo, but isn't my guess better really now? Chibuku, don't excite yourself. Don't excite yourself, my precious one. Allow me. Your guess certainly has a big good point. Okay, you accept that maybe guess is better. It has a very good in some extent. He's purebred, firm on his feet, has a well-sprung ribs and all that. But my dear man, if you want to know the truth, the dog has two defects. He's old and he is short in the muscle. Okay, so however, Nchubuku says that Guess is a better dog, but it has two defects. One is he is old, another one is short in the muscle. Okay, hearing that Lomo, excuse me, my heart. Let's take the fact. You will remember that you will remember that on the Marusinski and my guest ran neck and neck with Count's dog, while your squeezer was left a whole west behind. Okay, so he talks about a race. Okay, hunt. That in the hunting, Guess ran very fast. Guess ran very fast, and Squeezer it didn't. Okay, so it was a west behind. West means in the Russian measurement. The Russian measurement. 1.1 kilometer, 1.1 kilometer, 1.1 kilometer in the Russian measurement. Okay, Chibuku, he got left behind because of the Count's wiper in the hit with him is a whip. Clear. So Chibuku says, yeah, of course. Okay, he was 1.1 kilometer behind. So do you know why? And he was being hit by the whipper for Counts. Okay, what is the whip? A strap of leather. Okay, a strap of leather. Clear.